And then he said that I can have an office, and I was like, okay, cool. And then he said I can have his office. I was like, cool. And then he said I can have his car, his money.
Whoa.
Wait, did that not happen?
Not really, no.
Just get some my water.
Oh, you got a drink that's so fucking like intense. It's fucking disgusting, dude.
That's good, bro. Some
That's
good water.
good, bro. That's good.
What are you getting?
Don't trip, all right? You worry about you, I worry about me, all right? But together we worry about each other. You ready? Give me a countdown. Give me a countdown. Give me a countdown.
I'll give you a countdown. Ready?
4, 3.
Let me give you the countdown. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Energy Podcast. My name is Brian Landeros, and alongside me is my beautiful co-host, Papi Chulo, a.k.a. Marcos Lopez, a.k.a. nobody calls him Papi Chulo, a.k.a. What's going on, everybody?
That's kind of an insult.
No, it's not, bro. It's how you take it. It's our perspective. No, wait a second inside.
Wait, why am I a co-host? I should be the host.
You're the co-host.
Oh, that's right, because we're both hosting.
Yeah, so you're my co-host. Wow, bro. It shows that you haven't been on air a while.
Nah,
Wow.
It's been 10 episodes, man. 10 episodes.
10 episodes since you got some airtime. You're right, but you got the radio. You got your own mic now, so it's like you're moving up.
I do have a mic, but nobody ever has to see me. People want to see me. Nobody said that, but
nobody.
Nah,
you look good. You're good.
That people didn't want
They're
to
like,
see me.
you know, you're kind of like that voice in the back, like, oh damn, that voice is amazing. And then once they put the camera, you're like, yeah, no, just keep the voice, just keep the voice,
So
just keep the voice.
I'm pretty much God. Am I not God?
No,
okay,
not
whatever.
God, bro. That was a bold move, though. That was a bold move, bro.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I just want to start off by saying the Eagles won today, 31-6.
31-6?
Yeah, and the Chargers are getting like whooped or something. I don't even know.
No, the Chargers already lost, dude. That was such a bad game.
I didn't even watch it, to be honest.
Well, you told me we were gonna shoot right after the Charger game. I was like, sure.
I thought we were gonna watch it, but things changed. Life changes. You got to go with it.
What were you doing today?
Just hanging out. Went to go eat some food.
Yeah.
Oh, we actually had some fire as Mariscos.
Nice.
Yeah, big old torre.
I'm like
we didn't finish it out, but it's all good.
checking my phone right now. I don't see that invite anywhere though.
You don't, because you weren't invited.
What's up with that? I mean, why don't you invite me anywhere anymore? I remember.
What do
all
you
the
mean?
time
Every time I invite you, you go somewhere, you gotta do something, or you're on the way out of state, or you gotta go photo shoot somewhere. So
that's kind of fucked up. Then
I have your schedule.
You have my schedule, and you still schedule podcasts on days that I'm working.
Dude, on October is just fucking busy. I got like 5 days to work with to record, and you know that.
I know, but at the same time, everything's gonna be released.
What do you mean? I've been. God, we're just gonna argue this whole time. Is that what we're gonna do?
Argue. Guys, welcome to Couple Counseling with Brian and Marcos.
Fuck that.
Oh, is that camera showing us pretty well?
Yeah, no, I look pretty good. I can't even see me, but I know I look good.
All right, so what are we doing right now? It's just we're
nothing, bro. I just want to kind of shoot the shit and just kind of conversate about different things.
Just talk about the state of the energy.
Yeah, just the state of the energy.
Okay.
A state of the energy address.
And there we go with
you know
Marcos
what I mean?
and Brian. Nice.
With Marcos and Brian. Yeah. We'll come up with a name along the road, but I just wanted to give energy a different little twist. You know, start giving people a little bit more insights of to who we are and how we think, because I feel like most of the time when we're just interviewing the person, it's all about them.
Yeah, we're just talking
which
about
is great.
It's
amazing. You know, like it's always nice to highlight people that are doing cool stuff out in the city, but at the same time, also want to give people a different flavor, a different twist of what we got and what we're able to provide for them as a whole.
We're always interviewing, we're always about that person, which is great. I love that. But at the same time, we're kind of inviting a lot of people to come on with us and just talk about whatever. It just
gives it a different perspective. You start seeing things different way. We start talking about different things and just really kind of challenging the minds of other people. Because nobody really thinks the same. A lot of people might have similarities, but I feel like at the end, everybody has their own perspective and view on certain subjects.
What's your perspective on how hot it is today?
Dude, honestly, I'm in here looking like I'm about to turn into hot fudge because I am melting, bro.
Bro, same here, man.
I'm just like, I don't know about the hot fudge, but like...
Should we have turned off that the air conditioning?
No, you want to run and turn it on?
I think I might want to turn it on right now.
Yeah, I know. Turn it off for a little bit and then you turn it off. Go. Hey, meanwhile, you guys get to talk to Brian. Sunday's been pretty cool. Just been shooting the shit. I was watching... what movie were we watching? Surf's Up? Penguins? Yeah, might take on surfing as a hobby maybe later on in my life, but as of right now, I'm still kind of working my way towards it. Hurry up, Marco.
I'm good. Already got the air on.
All right, cool.
Ah,
bro.
had to do that.
Yeah, no, fuck. Instantly, bro. I can start like I'm getting all mushy and like freaking all
seriously,
disgusting in the back. I don't know how you're wearing a hood back there, dude. Like,
I know, seriously, we have an audience today.
yeah,
Wow.
how we got to sit in today.
Dude, what happened? I thought we were gonna have Paloma in today. I was gonna like grill her with some questions.
This is my theory behind making things awkward. Like, you could sit back and just look at the awkwardness and let the people feel like.
But what's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? Like putting the blame on me on every single DM that you send on Energy.
Because it's always just funnier when it like comes from you. Just that's the escape. For everything.
Not.
It's the
Sorry.
escape. Like,
why am I looking through it and I'm like, oh, sorry, that was Marcos, and I'm like, that was Marcos. I haven't what?
and it's all like crap talking shit whenever I need to get out of an excuse or something. Sorry, that was Marcos. That was me.
DMing Nick Aguilar, and next thing you know, he's like, oh, sorry, that was Marcos. Like, you guys.
Okay. What about the controversial pictures you sent to Nick?
That was you.
That was you. Okay, not that Nick. The other Nick.
That was you.
That was not me. It was you. And then all of a sudden, I see like a conversation going on in the back of my notifications. I'm like, I wonder what's going on here, huh? And you guys are having your own little conversation, right?
Well, yeah, and
then I hop on and I'm like, oh, and you guys start laughing. Oh, this is what we're doing, huh?
Since when did going into the DMs was a bad thing?
It was never a bad thing.
Why do people treat it like it's a bad thing?
Oh, it is depending on how you do it.
I don't know. I feel like. Because, okay, so I'm saying this because on Twitter.
Are you sliding into guys' DMs or what?
No. On Twitter the other day, I saw like some girl, she posted a DM that she saw some guy sent her, fucking screenshotted it and then posted on Twitter and be like, damn, guys are nothing but like, they're shit these days. I'm like, wait, what's
depends.
wrong?
I feel
the
like
guy was just literally like, hey, you look really beautiful. Like, oh, like replying to a story.
Okay, but like, look how many people you don't think that like message her probably saying that same thing? Like,
yeah, but what if
he's creative or something.
What if this guy was actually truly like a good guy?
Well, then like so was every other guy. Like shit.
Oh well, true. I mean, I guess.
I mean, is that how you do? That's what you do? Are you talking from experience?
Actually, to be honest, I don't even slide into DMs.
Why not?
Because I don't know how to. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
Well, what do I say? What I'd be like? Hey.
I'm gonna just leave this here. You're like, I'm gonna park my. Hey, you put a doggy emoji out there. Like, hey, what are you doing, Max? Get back here.
Oh my god, dude.
Sorry, my dog likes to slide into different DMs. Hey, my name's Marcos, by the way. Boom, you're in.
So, have you met my friend Marcos? Have you met my friend Brian? Do you know where that's from?
No.
How I Met Your Mother. Did you ever watch that show?
Oh yeah.
Where,
slightly, but like a long time ago.
Barney always like goes up to someone at the bar and goes, "So have you
Suit
met my
up.
friend? Huh?
Suit up.
Yeah, exactly. Suit up.
Suit up.
Dude, How I Met Your Mother is one of the best shows ever. I don't know how you can't say.
Oh, well, I haven't watched
What are your top 5 shows? What are your top 5 shows? And you,
dude, to be honest, I don't really watch TV, and you know this, so you're putting me on the spot because now I really have to think.
But you don't have to do TV because it could be just Netflix.
I
know you watch
even Netflix is hard for me.
You
I do, but like I don't necessarily have a go-to show or like have. It's always a struggle trying to find something.
I mean, I guess so.
Recently, it's been a lot of Disney movies.
Disney movies.
A lot.
Why is that?
Just the influence around me is just very, childish and.
We might need to change that influence, bro. I don't know how I feel.
Bro,
about this.
musicals.
Musicals. What? Okay, go. Top musical. Go.
Top musical. I don't know top musicals. I just fucking stand there and like, this is what we're doing.
Beauty and the Beast on Broadway, bro. That's the shit.
Yeah,
right
that's some Marcos shit. Like you like that shit. Like for me, like I don't know. It just doesn't fulfill me.
How is that Marco shit, bro?
Because like, okay,
again, putting the fucking blame.
No. This is no blame. This is no blame. I walk in this. Okay. I walk in the office, right?
Yeah.
And what type of music are you playing? Like, please. What type of music are you playing?
Kennedy.
Who the fuck is that?
He's this really good artist.
What type of music?
Well, it's kind of folk music.
Or what type of genre?
Folk.
What type of mood?
Folk.
Mood.
Yes.
Sad as fuck. Like I walked in.
Bro. Fall's here, bro. It's fall.
It's fall. Everything's dying.
It's fall, bro.
It's fall. Everything's
fall,
dying.
Going into winter. You know, it's getting. Bro, in the mornings, what? Okay, this morning when I woke up, it was 49 degrees.
So that's good.
That's chilly weather. Bro. That's perfect. You know, for that music, I love that.
Sad. Like let me go in the corner and slit my wrist. Music.
Bro, it's good music. By the way, I bought. You know what's funny? Okay, so I bought 2 tickets to go see his concert in February.
I'm done with this conversation.
You know what? No, you know why? You know why though? I bought 2 tickets.
Why?
I don't want to buy one just for myself and go by myself. That's kind of weird. You know?
Then he just bought one, and hopefully you find someone to go with.
Hopefully someone wants to go with me. I don't know.
That's pessimistic.
I'd be like, hey, I got 2 tickets. You want? I mean, I had an extra ticket.
Is there any perspectives out there, like like prospects? I mean,
no, fuck no.
No prospects.
I just bought it. I put something on Twitter. I'm like, if anyone wants to go,
to anybody that's listening to this, like, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Marcos has a free ticket to any lady that's single out there that wants to go with him
or taken. What if you just like the artist?
All right,
it's for the artist. What if you just want to listen to some good music?
What's the artist name?
Dermot Kennedy.
Who?
Dermot Kennedy.
Who?
Kennedy.
All right, what he said, 1 free ticket. So whoever's out there and wants to go with him, make sure to slide in the DMs.
No, we don't do
and
that.
request for Marcos.
Not the energy, because then Brian's going to reply and say stupid shit and then be like, oh, that's Marcos. And I'm like, what the fuck? It wasn't Marcos.
It's fine. Like, what the hell? Like, you know, like they never know. It's like, shit. Oh, when in doubt, just abort. And oh, shit, it was Marcos.
Abort?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever you want, dude.
Right.
Every single thing is always about Marcos.
Yeah. Dude, I literally, it literally is, bro. I fucking love you, bro. I just, like, honestly, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever
Yeah,
you want to do.
you're
right?
the shit, bro.
Dude, I can't wait till we get like some other people to also come in and talk and shit. I mean, imagine how many people can we fit in this round table? One,
A
two,
good 4,
three,
5.
5, 6.
5 solid people.
Dude.
I just felt like it was time to do this. Like, I don't know. I got tired of just talking to people one-on-one. Nah, just kidding.
I was like, in 2 hours, in 2 hours, we're gonna interview someone
yeah,
else.
I know, right? Like, he hears that shit like, oh, so that's how you felt about me coming in?
Dang.
No,
What's been your favorite interview so far? What would you say? Would you say okay? Let's not say your favorite, but let's say what have been
Which one I enjoyed the most?
Top 3 right now.
It's gonna sound very.
It's gonna
like,
sound pretty fucked up. It'd be like,
yeah, it is. It's gonna sound very self-centered, but I love the one about me.
The one about you?
Yeah. That was probably one of my favorite ones. Just because the vibe and like
Damn, bro.
Okay, that's
No,
one.
no, you're right.
But like the vibes around, like you know how I was going, like you know, like how we were just like basically just shooting the shit. We had a few people here. Like some of my close homies came by and like.
Yo, I got drunk.
Yeah, I was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I was like talking to her towards the end.
Well, think about it. Yeah, you started swerving and then you messed a few things up. Yeah, like it was just all around like a lot of fun. And that's like I enjoyed that one, and like it kind of got us going in the direction that we're moving towards now. So it was kind of like that was straight up the first time we actually went up live. So it was like let's see what we where we're at, what we do with it. Let's see, second, third, probably third one. I'm gonna go with probably the one with Adrian. Not gonna lie, I thought that one was really it was pretty cool. We flowed. I mean, that's when we introduced the lightning round, and it just kind of we were on a good momentum. You know, like we're just going back to back. The
one with Adrian was actually pretty funny.
It was. You know, like I actually enjoyed that one.
I was not expecting that at all for the lightning round questions.
No.
They were pretty funny.
Yeah, I know. Whoever came up with that idea, like honestly, like they are. You know, they should be like rewarded.
Who came up with that idea?
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
No, I thought I did.
No.
Did you?
No, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember that.
I told you. I'll pull up the receipts.
The receipts?
Yeah. And the crystals. All right, cool.
Pull up.
And in the video version, I'm going to pull them up and I'll show you.
In the video version?
Yeah. Because I can't show people right now.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah, no. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Nah. Hey, so it's been a trend. I've seen a lot of people, like, I mean, on Twitter, you know, I'm always on Twitter. Like, Twitter's very distractful for me. Mm-hmm. In the sense that, like, I'll be doing something at work and I'm like,
Well, you recently came out of retirement for Twitter.
Yeah. And, so I'll be at work and I'll just be like doing my work, go like 15 minutes of just going hard work. And then I dabble into Twitter, right? And like it lasts for another like 10 minutes there. Mm-hmm. And I'm always seeing a lot of depressive tweets, I guess, for like a better terms. A lot of people saying like, oh, like life should be like this, things should be like that, or false expectations. Uh-huh. Like, what do you think about that vibe that's going around right now with, stress and anxiety?
Stress and anxiety? Well, I just feel like everyone has their moods. Everyone has their moments. Everyone has to go through something in life in order for them to feel, a certain type of way. You could be like you could be in the best mood ever, but still have that anxiety in you for some reason. Me personally, I do go through it myself. I have a lot of anxiety. The thing is, I try not to show it as much as possible. Okay. I try not to show it at all. If I get anxious, the first thing I do is open my laptop. And I just start
just zone into that.
Do whatever I can.
But it's funny that you said like I try not to show it at all. I like not to show it at all, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get that. But imagine all the people that don't like to show it at all, that are going through a lot of shit, but every day they have to wear a mask and pretend that they're happy when in reality they're like dying and cringing from inside. Mm-hmm. And then you're over there, and I can't fully complete this conversation because the camera.
I know.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know, bro. It's something weird.
It just keeps turning off or what?
Yeah, let me turn it back on. What is
it? It's an Italian pizza bar down in Little Italy. We went there last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We did?
No.
Never invited me, bro.
I didn't.
Again, no invite.
Well, I don't get it. Like, what are you supposed to sit there and like be my third wheel?
Can I?
No.
Bro, didn't you see my post? I'm actually a really good third wheel.
Yeah, but still, bro, that's weird. How about we find you a wheel?
No. Okay, so here, my thing is, I'm a good third wheel because I know how to talk to like both people.
Yeah, but what about you talk to your people or your person?
You are my person. I just want to say that because Michelle's just like, what the fuck? No, fuck no.
Yeah. Nah, but like honestly, bro, like what's holding you back?
We don't need to talk about that. Holding me back, bro. What made you want to get a girlfriend out of nowhere?
It was time, bro.
It was time.
I guess you don't. Nah. It wasn't like that. You just like it just happens. I didn't do it like let me just time it and like perfectly like get it. I think Marcos, when your time is here, like it'll be here and it will come, bro. So just be patient.
Dude, thanks, Brian. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. Man, you know what? Like
awesome.
I get it, man. You know, you're welcome. It must be cool for you to hang out with me all the time. Like, you know, like I wonder what that's like. I know, like hanging out with myself. Oh wait, I do that all the time.
Oh man. All right, bro. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
All right, fuck it. All right.
I just feel like we just talked about random shit right now.
Yeah, no, because we're just kind of setting the mood.
Yeah, we just.
Yeah. All right, so I want to get into All right, how me and you are two very different people.
Okay.
You know, you agree, but we're also very similar. Mm-hmm. But the way we think sometimes doesn't align, and sometimes we clash heads. Luckily, we always find a way to kind of like, you know, mesh our ideas or either figure it out or, you know, collectively, you know, come up with an idea that's best for the brand energy. Mm-hmm. You know, for you, what is it that helps you stay disciplined and stay consistent in your routine?
In my routine?
Yeah.
Not having a routine.
Right. Okay.
Because you don't have a routine either.
I don't.
Both of us don't have a routine.
I don't have a routine. I wouldn't say like, yeah, I wake up and do this, because that routine for me kind of fucking like,
yeah, no.
It makes me stressed out or it gives me anxiety because I feel like constantly every day I'm doing the same thing, that it's kind of like repetition, doing the same thing. That's insanity. Like, definitely. You know, like that's how I look at it.
I think having a routine kind of does, but it goes back to your little topic of stress and anxiety.
Yeah. My little topic? Oh, it's a little topic.
Oh, shut up, bro.
Oh my God. A lot of people are going to get you backlash for that one.
But I feel like it does kind of, stress you out a little bit more when you have that routine because then after that, you're just so... You know.
Oh, hold that thought. Hey, Andrea, no, I'm not at home. As you can see, I'm actually podcasting, and I'm never giving back your freaking your Converse. Just like I'm never giving back Oscar's flask. They're all mine. You leave it in my house. Anyways, go back to it.
I just feel like that camera's still fucked. But anyways,
what's going on with it? It's gonna be back and back. And
I don't care. Yeah.
So what we could do is just basically put that one on me, and then just put it side to side when you edit it. It'd be like that.
Cool. Yeah. So I don't think. Having a routine does kind of like. It just makes you. It does get you stressed because you know, okay, at this time I have to do this, I have to do this, I do that, and then by the time you get off of your routine, it stresses you out even more because you're not doing what you want to do, what you normally do. Oh, damn, bro.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix it. Go ahead, keep going.
But at the same time, I feel like it is good to have a routine. It is good to have. I think it's good to have discipline more than anything. Just because once you have that discipline to finish all your work, to go to the gym, go work out. That's what kind of will get you through. What are we doing here, man?
Just fixing it so I could stay up. There. Because I could read the shit.
Oh, okay. Are people commenting or what?
Yeah, bro. Jeez, why don't you just focus on what you were saying? Talk about how fire Sebi's album was.
Let's talk about it.
All right. So from a perspective that I saw it like being created along the way that I did, he would always show us, a song here and there, a verse here and there, like at random times. And, it got to the point where I was listening to his music and I'm like, oh shit, like, this shit's starting to sound like really good. And I actually like Sex is a Weapon is my favorite song. And ever since he played it for me, I really liked it. And I told him I got goosebumps. Yeah. And I do to the day when I listen to some of his music or some of Saucelini's music, like when I know that it's freaking like legit, I literally get a sense of like goosebumps. Yeah, definitely.
I think it's really cool also because I don't know if he knows it, but he is being an inspiration for others because when I went to that listening party, I kept hearing like 3 or 4 people saying like, man, there's going to be me next. It's going to be me next. It's going to be me next. Because, they see Sebi, doing his thing and he's actually enjoying it, having fun. And, he is being successful with it. But, it just inspires everyone else to just try it their own way as well.
And that's something that's very important that, like, sometimes there has to be somebody to take the lead, and leading people to do what they want to do because a lot of people forget that we're all people and we're all regularly the same. Everybody, wakes up in the morning, puts both of their pants on with one leg first and the other one second.
Which one do you do it first, right or left?
I like to switch it up because I don't like routine.
You're right.
It's right and left and right. Sometimes I throw it up and just catch myself and go both in at the same time.
I can't do that.
Yeah, no, you should work on it, bro.
I want like a handstand kind of putting on your pants, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Anyways,
actually, one of our guests coming up next, just signed on the live. Yo, what's up, bro? We better have you next. Yeah.
He's probably so confused. He's like, dang, they already started the podcast.
Well, bro, without me, fuck these guys, bro.
I thought
honestly.
we said 6:30.
Nah, but yeah, like to me, it's just like you said, it's an inspiration for everybody that's trying to do something artistically, or just for that matter, anything that they want to start on their own, and like, you know, a dream that they had or a vision that they envisioned. You know, it's just always great when people actually take the forefront and the action to go, you know, go ahead and actually pursue something that they don't necessarily know it's going to work out, but have the belief and, you know, have the energy behind it to know that, you know, they're going to make it happen one way or another. Even if people like talk crap along the way, because, you know, I feel like that's all just more gasoline to burn for your engine.
I mean, one thing is also you can't win the lotto without, you know, if you don't buy a ticket. So
yeah, no, definitely.
So it's
you got to invest, you got to risk.
You have to risk. Yeah. You have to go after it. A lot of people just have that dream and they don't do anything about it. You know, I'm also guilty of doing the same thing.
But that's all of us, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. I mean, hey, I should start buying lotto tickets, maybe, right?
Like that. I mean, I thought you were metaphorically speaking.
I was, and I just started thinking about
like, maybe you're right, huh? Nah, just more than anything, like for me, it's just like, you know what, like you got nothing to lose but your time. Mm-hmm. You got nothing to lose but, you know, like I said, time. And yeah, time is valuable, but if you don't invest your time correctly, even if you fail at certain things in life, those situations are what's going to help you figure out your next steps in life. So, you know, you got to try shit out. You got to fail. You got to, like, you know, eat shit. You got to, like, fuck up, refigure yourself out, because at the end of the day, you got to keep going no matter what. And if you're not using those experiences as, you know, lessons and guidelines for you to grow moving forward, then, you know, you're kind of missing the point.
How many times do you try until you give up?
You don't. You don't. There's no time, bro. You just got to keep going at it. Exactly. You know, eventually it's going to fall. Like, you know, I give up. Before I used to not understand the concept of practicing, like for professional athletes and stuff like that. But now I get it, because it's like, you're never going to be perfect, but you could always be consistent. That's true. The game is to be the most consistent as possible. You know, you're never going to always win. You're never going to always lose. You know, it's just consistency, just staying at it and showing up every day, day after day, day after day, day after day. You know, you're going to lose days. You're going to lose a couple days. You're going to win. You're going to go on hot streaks. But the name of the game is just keep showing up and keep staying consistent.
You just said like hot streaks. Like, I love those. Like when, you know, when one thing after another is just falling into place, but then, man, it's so crazy how the opposite happens, where you're just one bad thing after another. You're just like, yo, when's this?
But that's when I feel like that's when you gotta, like, you know, ground yourself even more and know that, hey, like, while I was at the top, I knew what that felt like, you know? And I know that even being at the top and being on that hot streak, I knew it was just going to be a matter of time until, like, things cool down, because it's, you know, it's inevitable. That's life. And I feel like you always just got to strive to fall in the middle, because once you're like, and I don't mean that like be complacent, but in a way where it's like, you know, like you are aware that when you're high, you're not always going to be high, but when you're low, you damn know that you're not always going to be low, and kind of just accustom yourself to knowing that that's, you know, you want to keep yourself in that groove and not get like discouraged along the way.
I don't think I ever want to get like that high, you know. I don't ever want to get like to that top level.
I guess. I mean,
it's a tough perspective. No,
yeah, definitely. Because
I feel like if you still, you know, feel like you haven't made it, or you haven't made something, a name out of for yourself, you're always going to try to do something to, you know, be the best version of yourself. And I think, are you live right now? Oh, you've been live. You were live. I've been live. No, Michelle.
You were live too? Oh, damn. Shit, everybody was live. Damn. Nah, but even, so then it goes to, I'm glad you brought that up. All right, so all these famous people and all these artists, all these celebrities that end up committing suicide, right?
Okay.
They get to the point in their life where they can make anything possible. Okay. Anything. They could buy whatever they want over and over again. They could spend as much money as they want over and over again. They could do technically anything that they want. Where do you lose sight, and where do you just disconnect yourself with life to the point where you walk the line of suicide? You know, like, how fucked up could it be? And in our minds, and what people are accustomed to thinking, is once you have money, or once you get to that peak of success, like, everything's great. But in reality, it isn't.
So what was your question?
My question is like what do you think that like goes on through their minds and their heads, like, to when turn to that options? Yeah.
Well, you lose what you lose.
What do you lose?
You lose everything pretty much, right?
How so, though?
How so? I mean, you change. You really do change. Money does change a lot of people. Fame does change
I don't think money changes people. I feel like it just exposes them to who they really are, because you don't give a fuck anymore. You could just, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I have everything I want. I can be whoever I want now.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, like, you could say you were already greedy and you become rich. now you're gonna be like rich greedy.
That's the worst type of fucking.
That's why I bring that one up, because it's like that's the worst.
You have a point there, but at the same time, I do think it does change people anyways, regardless, because like you said, yes, there's people that are greedy, and then you become rich and rich greedy, and then there are people that are humble, then they become rich and they become a little greedy because they see, oh shit, I can make some more money as well. I can't really talk from experience with that, to be honest.
No,
so
I mean either. You just kind of have to talk about it.
Imagine, and I feel like everyone imagines, like, thinks about the same thing. Like, what if, I had this amount of money? What would I do? Like, if you were to make $5 million, right?
Right.
Say, let's go back to a lotto reference. You were to make $5 million. What do you do with the money? And you get the $5 million. No tax, exactly. Bullshit, you just have the $5 million. What do you do with that money?
I probably buy a shitload of real estate. Buy land and develop. Okay. And then the rest just fucking, I don't know, just invest in different things, different startups, different companies. Something that's going to make me more money. That's what I do. Now, before, I'd probably blow it up. Okay. But like now that I'm more in.
Want to know me?
What would you do?
First meal, spend it all on my family. Make sure my family is all, taken care of. Right. Even though I feel like they're already taken care of, but everyone could obviously use some more money.
Of course.
Especially for my nephews and stuff like that.
Hey, you kind of just alley-ooped yourself right here, huh? You're just like, let's see what he's gonna say, and then I'm gonna just make it sound way more humbler than him. I saw what you did there, bro. You're an asshole.
What are you talking about?
No, I get it.
That's the whole point of it.
Be your own people, bro. Be your own people. Let me just say that. The key to being a photographer is you got to know how to edit. I feel like that's where you actually know like how to make shit better.
I think it's the opposite.
You think it's like you capture it first through the lens and then whatever happens.
Editing's a bitch.
That's why if you're good at it, then like you're the man.
I feel like for my camera, like when we do the podcast, I make sure to have the proper settings. That way I want to fix the fucking color when it comes to like editing. I want everything on camera to look the best. That way, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like everyone could just be a photographer. Everyone could be a videographer. Everyone could do it. I mean, it shouldn't stop anyone, especially with the technology and all the apps we have now.
Yeah. It just makes it so much easier. You can like really edit through your phone.
When I'm working and I see someone take out their phone, I'm like, ooh, fuck, no, don't take out your phone, because dude, the picture quality on that's amazing.
On your phone nowadays, yeah. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about the new iPhone?
I just want to say, sorry that my voice sounds really like shit right now. I don't know what happened.
But guys, Marcos was a little self-conscious when I called him, like, hey bro, you sick? He's like, yeah. I was like, good, bro, your voice sounds like trash.
When did we film last time? Was it Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
I think so. When I got sick, it was after the listening party. Right after that, I got home and I was like, oh shit, I'm not feeling good. I already knew I was not feeling good.
So last Sunday,
and then we recorded on Monday.
Yeah.
But I was like,
we talked about that day because you were like, yeah, I need a medicine bomb, like bullshit from Starbucks.
Oh, that's right, dude. That's good. Yeah. And then
what's going on, Danny? What's going on, Andre? What's going on, Adam? How you guys doing? Gang.
And then after that, what I had to do, I just had to I think I did 3 days just in my bed watching Lucifer. Dude, Lucifer is such a good show. Have you seen that show?
I have not.
Have you watched that show? Such a good. Did you watch the entirety? How good was it? I'm on season 3, like midway season 3. But I can't tell you what happened because I feel like I'll ruin it for a lot of people.
Can't relate.
Dude, Lucifer is such a good fucking show though, right?
Can't relate.
Wait, so are you watching season 5? Did you know season 5 is coming out? No? Are you a Netflix person?
Andrea, Lucifer dies at the end.
Shut the fuck up, Andrea. No, he doesn't. Damn it. Fuck, he ruined it. She ruined it.
No, I kind of ruined it because I read it.
No, because I could see your comments as well right now.
You're on my live?
Huh?
What? You're weird.
Should I be on your live right now?
No.
Nah.
Can you?
No, because you know what happens all the time.
Try it out.
What?
Maybe because we're a different positioning. Maybe this time will work. I'll invite you.
No. It's okay. No. All
right. I don't have battery. Whatever.
We can't do it.
Hey, all right. So the other day you were asking me about hey, how much would it cost for this property, or how much would the payment be for this house? What do you think about young people buying houses?
Okay, so that's a good topic, just because, that's the reason why I asked you as well, because I do see a lot of people, maybe not our age, maybe 2 or 3 years older than us.
Yeah, not finally buying houses.
Buying houses, buying cars and stuff like that. And, great for them. But I'm also thinking like, damn, me, when should I start investing in that? When should I actually start thinking? And I feel like it's never too early to start thinking about those things,
I think it's just stuff that we never got accustomed to think about or even worry about.
Definitely not.
So it's like when that question or that situation comes around, you kind of don't really know how to how to go about it, because it's like, well, we never got taught in high school to do this, or we never got taught by our parents. Like, hey, at this point, maybe some people, other people don't, but for the majority, I can assure you that they didn't get taught how to buy a house, how to do taxes.
I just think California in general is fucking. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy trying to buy, like, not buy, also rent, you know?
Well, yeah, rent goes up every year, and it's ridiculous because, like, that's insane.
I mean, and there's a lot of people our age or even older than us that are still, you know, living at home, and fuck, I don't blame them. Like, goddamn, if I could save money living at home, which I am, it's great. It's the best thing ever. Yeah,
but also I feel like if you're gonna be doing that route, be smart about it and start saving up money to be able to, you know, actually move out, and not just kind of like staying home and just blowing money, not really like taking advantage of that, how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
No, but everybody falls guilty to it. Like I do sometimes too. Like, you know, like shit, I should be saving, but sometimes I don't. But like, it's like,
are you planning a movie out?
Yeah, eventually. Like,
I mean, no shit, but like what's
probably within like a year or so.
Within a year?
Yeah.
Are we moving out together, or are we getting like a place and then we're gonna set up our podcast there, or what's going on?
Yeah, that'd be ideal. Actually, you know what? As a matter of fact,
I said podcast, and then you're like, okay, you can.
No, as a matter of fact, I was actually having this conversation like with my sister the other day. I was like, you know, I can't live with someone that is exactly like me, because then it'd be too much like this madre.
Too dirty.
No.
Nobody cleans the dishes.
No.
Nobody's gonna cook.
What the motherfucker? I'm the best cook in this room right now.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Shit.
I looked over real quick.
I looked over too, and she's like, okay.
Nah, but luckily on that aspect, I'm really good at cooking. But
what's your best dish?
Honestly, I don't have a best dish, but my go-to is doing chicken and then wrapping it around asparagus and then putting a chipotle sauce over it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You make that often?
No, but when I do,
it's good.
It's fucking fire. Ask her.
Gotta invite over, bro. We can play Piccolo.
All right, I'm down. Let's do it right now.
Dude, Piccolo's actually a good fucking game.
It was fun.
Right?
It was fun.
Isn't Piccolo a great game?
Yeah. Until it said like someone has to massage someone. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here, Marco? So this is why you like the third wheel. Dude, Chipotle chicken.
Chipotle chicken does sound really good, bro.
It is, but it's like gourmet.
The thing is,
Chipotle chicken sounds like fucking, I don't know, Chipotle or some shit like that.
You and I have like kind of the same taste buds, right? Like I don't like mushrooms.
Nah, I don't like mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms?
I don't like onions. But, recently we went to the ceviche spot, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Ceviche. Dude, this guy fucking makes the ceviche or the aguachiles at his backyard right in front of you, and like it's fire. He puts it at whatever spice level you want. But the best thing about it is that, bro, it beats every spot that I've tasted around this area.
Dude, I can't do ceviche.
I can't do you, bro.
I can't do fish. I mean, okay, maybe I could do like I can't do what do you call it? Like shellfish? So like I don't know.
Clams?
I can't do clams.
¿No te gustan estos tiones?
Nope.
You don't like
I don't like lobster.
Yeah,
I don't like lobster.
You don't like lobster?
I don't like lobster.
Yeah, I'm about to beat this
like,
up right here.
No, I don't know why, but I get sick from it too. It's not that I'm allergic. I just get sick from it.
So you're allergic. Okay, wait.
Okay, so
hold on. Let me read that. You said, I'm not allergic. Just every time I eat it, I get sick. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's what allergies are.
No, bro. It's like a sick like.
Hey, what's
like
up, yo, Chuti? Hey, my sister just logged on. What's up, Alexis? All right, I'm gonna head out. Danny's like later. Yo, Alexis, what are you doing? What are you cooking for dinner? I might come over. Cut ties with Marcos. Yeah, Marcos, you're done, bro. Paloma said she's cut ties with that guy. What? Alexis, shouts out. Hey, somebody else favored it. Danny said like, yeah, well, she said. My sister said, hello.
Stupid. Bro, hey, so when are you gonna pay me my 1K?
When you fucking earn it?
I feel like I've earned it, bro. No?
Hey, Christmas is coming up.
Christmas is coming up. Hey, any plans for your birthday? What's going on?
I don't. I was actually like, that's
wait, when's your birthday? December
13th.
9th? 13th?
Why you front like you don't know?
13th?
Yeah, why do you front like you don't know and you have it fucking saved in your fucking calendar?
Do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Check it.
Do I really?
Nah, I don't know, but I was kind of like counting your bluff and shit.
I was gonna be like, wait, did you actually put it down? December 13th is your birthday, right? Night? No? Yes.
Hey, Paloma said, let's make out, bro. She's so talking to you.
Oh, heck yeah. No, it's okay.
Just kidding, bro. She said make our own podcast. Talking to my sister. They're having a conversation on here. What's going on?
So they're having a conversation. Well,
they're the friends. Like that's how they know each other. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, were they both gonna come in?
No, fuck no.
Oh, never mind then.
My sister should never have a podcast on her own.
Why is that?
I don't know what she'd talk about.
Well, Is she not the type of person to have conversations or what?
Nah, she doesn't really do conversations.
She doesn't do conversations.
Nah,
she just stays silent in the corner.
Not that, but she's just kind of like no small talk. Don't
No small talk
me. Like I don't want to know how the fuck your day was.
So you two are totally different people. Then.
Oh, very, very, very different. She's like, I'm like people. I'm a people person. I got to talk to people. People.
Yeah,
I'm a people.
No. People. Yeah.
That sounded funny. Did you say that?
What?
It just sounded weird. Yeah, Alexa's like not a people person. True story. Cálmate. I am. I talk to anybody. Like I make a conversation with the stranger that's waiting in line with me at the store. Just
hey, what's up? What's up, man?
Damn, like it's just easy. Like wow, I love this line, huh? Like, she sees it all the time. But like the cashier, like just.
Do you not like talking to people?
No, I'm a people person.
You are a people person, but like once in a while, like you like to be in the corner too, though. Like if you were in a like I don't know, not a party, but like if you were just surrounded by people.
I know. I like to be in front, center of attention, and just like. I'm guilty.
When I'm like surrounded by people I don't know, I like slowly walk my way into the conversation. Like I'll be outside and then I work my way in. But then
yeah.
I feel like you just like push everyone aside. What's up, guys? So my name is Brian. You know. Nah.
Well, nah, not necessarily. I just feel like when I walk in, like you kind of tell the difference in the energy. Like.
I can see that.
You know what I mean?
I
like,
can see that.
yeah. Like, and I don't mean that in a cocky way where I'm just like, yeah, like I'm the shit. I just feel like I get along with a lot of people. Like, and if I don't get along with them, I'm always kind of like, I'm pretty sure it's them and not me.
Even if I don't get along with the person, I still get along with them.
No, yeah, just necessarily. I'm always courteous. Like, I'm not a dick. All right, tell me a story.
So,
Marcos is gonna tell the stories, guys.
In seventh grade, I was walking home one day, and I got jumped. Okay, and here's the funny part: it was like 3 guys, and so anyways, one day I think I was talking about this by like.
Yo, shout out Rossi. What's going on, G?
Had to be like 3 years ago, and I'm telling the story, and then my friend he goes, he's like, wait, so
is that one time at band camp? Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
so then he goes, wait, did you have a soccer ball in your hand? Like they took it, and I was like, yeah. He goes, bro, that was me. I was like, fuck. And now we're actually.
So you got bullied by your own friend.
We didn't know it though.
Hey, I'm telling you guys, it'd be your own people. It'd be your own people,
bro. It'd be your own people. Like we were just talking. I'm like, oh shit, what the like. It was just weird. So now, like, I should not like him. But, no, we're cool. We're cool with each other. It's always fun how everything works out, though.
All right. Hey, what advice would you give people that are pursuing a career or, a side job or side gig in photography and editing?
Me? What advice?
I don't know any videographer or photographer in this room. So,
staying consistent.
If you see another one, let me know.
Staying consistent and always learning. I've been doing this for about 5-6 years now, and I still am always learning. YouTube University is where I graduated from.
Yeah, definitely.
So pretty much just like, and I'm always on YouTube learning new things, new tricks, new ways of, not taking pictures, but taking videos. One thing I don't like doing, I don't like actually taking the video. I don't like going out there and recording. I like editing. I could be at home. I could look at a computer screen for about 12 hours straight, and I'm good like that. I don't know if you could like just pay attention to something for that long, but I'm so focused sometimes. It's crazy. But just staying consistent all the time is pretty much the way to go. Like for me, sometimes, like I said, like sometimes if I do get anxious and stuff, I grab my laptop and I start pulling up pictures from like 3-4 years ago, and I start making an edit. Or I look at videos that I took 4 years ago. I'm like, dang, what the heck? Like I didn't know I had this.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my advice for it. But I'm always learning about as far as what I can do and how to challenge my skills. I love a challenge. Like the other day, I think I did 3 hours just staring at the screen, not knowing what the fuck I was going to do.
Okay, sometimes just kind of figuring it out as you go.
Exactly, because it's hard to be creative sometimes. I mean, for me, I'm always thinking about different ways of being creative, but then when I feel like when I have a block, it sucks.
I'm going to cut you off right here. I feel like it comes in flows. Like it really does. Like it comes to the point where it's like, you know what? Like there's times where there's nothing going on in my head and I have no ideas. And you know that because once we have a creative flow going, me and you are constantly just shooting messages back and forth to each other. Even if it's like 2-3 in the morning, we're still kind of like on that flow. So we're just like, let it out all right now, because we don't know if tomorrow morning or in the next couple of days it's going to be gone. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it comes in bursts. So whenever you figure out that you're in a creative rush, you need to take advantage of that moment and start either making ideas, stashing them somewhere, writing them down somewhere, archiving them, anything to kind of just, know that you thought about that. Because as quick as it came into your mind, it's gonna leave even faster.
Well, that's why like sometimes I call you and I tell you about it.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
both have it in mind.
Yeah.
And we both have it, the idea, you know.
And that's why it's
I'll be driving.
it's
I'll
so
be
good
driving.
using it's so good using Trello board.
Yeah.
Because if anybody doesn't use Trello board, bro, Trello board is the best project managing app out there because it just holds all your information, everything organized, and you can like literally from file to file to file to file, like put everything in a box, and that's your whole project out there. Literally how we built Energy.
Yeah, that's the little guy. I mean, Energy. You're
Yeah,
right.
well, originally little guy.
Now
Little
it's
guy.
Energy, but whatever. I feel like at the same time, my creative process works in weird ways.
Right.
I'm always doing it when in the car.
Yeah.
In the car, I'll be driving, and you know how you daydream sometimes, and you just forget about driving.
All the time.
Me, that happens, and that's when I'm most creative. And then when I get to my destination, I'm like, okay, cool, I gotta write this shit down. Fuck,
I forgot.
Fuck, what was I thinking? Because the drive could have been 20, 30 minutes,
Yeah.
especially like on driving back from like LA, Orange County, or stuff like that.
Right.
It's an hour drive, and then you're just like, fuck, what was I thinking about 50 minutes
Okay,
ago?
yeah.
And I just remember the last part, and I write that down, and then one day it'll just come back to me. But the thing is, you have to take advantage of that burst. Like you said, there is a lot of bursts where I just think of 5, 6 ideas, and I only remember one.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
in my head, I'm like, dude, those other ideas were fucking fire. I should have done
all
it.
right, this is gonna sound very weird for me. Like I come up with the best ideas always when I'm under the influence. Like there's been like literally I thought of the podcast when I was like drunk as fuck. Like a lot of my ideas come from when I'm like intoxicated or under the influence, and it sounds so bad. But in a weird way, it is true because you know, like it'll come to my idea, then I'll write it down when I'm faded, and then the next day I'll reread it when I'm like sober, and it's either a really good idea, and I'm like, yeah, I'll park this and archive it for a later time, or it's just like, what was I thinking? What's going on here? Like, yeah, that's not good. Hey, what do you think about this White Claw movement? I heard they've been around actually for a while, not just like as of recently, 2019, like within the last past, like, 3 months.
I remember one day I was gonna try my first White Claw. I was like, yo, Brian, have you tried this? And you're like, nah, what is
No, stop. This
Yes.
is not a story. This is not a story.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. No,
You
it's
didn't know
not.
what White
No, it's
Claws
not.
were. You never tasted White Claws, because I told you about White Claws.
Oh, this is what we're doing.
I told you about White Claws. No,
Wait.
Wait,
There might
no,
be some
really.
slight truth to this.
Yes, I
there might
told
be
you,
some
bro.
slight truth.
Remember,
I'm not
I
gonna go.
remember I had
I'm
no
not gonna.
idea,
I'm
and I
not
was
gonna
like,
say no,
I
but
bought-
I'm not
I
gonna
bought
say yes.
a Truly, and I bought a White Claw, and I'm like, I'm like, okay, I wasn't feeling Truly. I felt the White Claw, and I was like, yo, Brian, have you tried a White Claw? And you're like, what's that? And then I was like, dude, this, and I sent you a picture. I could go back to the conversation as well.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
I think I was on my way to Coronado, and I was like, Brian, have you tried this yet? And you're like, no. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try, and I'll tell you how it's like.
I don't know. For me,
I told you, and then I remember telling Nick as well. So I told both of you guys.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Best mimosas in San Diego.
Best mimosas?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they're the best, but I'll say Crush is the best for me.
Dude, we went to Crush and it took like literally like an hour and a half. So then we decided to go to Breakfast Republic, and we got there like 15 minutes, and then we had breakfast, we ate and everything. And by the time we were already walking back to the car, like I get my message like, hey, your table at Crush is ready. I'm like,
Dude, fuck
oh,
that.
bullshit. Like, I don't go fuck about Crush no more.
Bro, so it was weird because like I went to Crush with a friend, and you know he had one of them, and it was like, okay, he was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling it. I was like, really?
Yeah.
And I had already 2, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it. By the third one, I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm drunk. Like, this is not good. Like, I had to go to work, and I'm like, this is not good. This is not good. And I just like started pacing up and down like Garnett, just trying to make myself feel better, and I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. When is Energy taking Vegas?
Going to Vegas?
When is Energy taking Vegas, bro? Energy Vegas with
So that's around like little like predicament I found myself in is like, I don't know what I want to do for my birthday. So
Why is that? I thought you,
I never knew. I do.
You told me that one day, and it just sounded so good. I was like, let's
Well,
do it.
like do the event or go to Vegas.
The event.
So
Not
I do
Vegas.
want to do that, but that's like I feel like it takes a little bit more time to plan. And if I want to do something, you know, I'm the type that like I kind of want to do it right and make sure that we do it right, and not just like half-ass, because I hate half-assing shit. Like it's just like
So why don't we? Okay, so I like the idea though. I mean,
no, yeah, like it's one of those ideas that we want to park for later. Because like I honestly like I think it'd be really cool to start doing community events and like you know actually bringing the community together, like different vendors,
Like-
different artists, different
like giving people their shirts.
yeah. all
By the
that.
way, Brian, how many shirts do you have in the back of your car that we still haven't given away?
The shit though, shut up, bro. I gotta put
Energy,
it on
the
desk.
33 days of
Shut
paying
up.
dues, bro. We need to give those
Shut
shirts out,
up.
man. Everyone wants those shirts. Everyone, comment if you haven't had your shirt yet, please, and we'll give it to you right now. Come on down and we'll give you a shirt. Only if you completed the dues.
So it's funny because the first podcast I ever did was actually out of here with one of my buddies at his name's his podcast is named One Word 1 Hour, and we actually did it in here, and it was just weird. Like it wasn't weird, and I wouldn't say that. It was just a different setup. It It was just literally like a solid podcast. There was no video. And I'm more about the video. Like, honestly, I like the video version more than I like the audio version.
Why is that?
I just feel like you're able to see more of who the person is and be able to understand them more and be able to feel their energy more because of how you're able to see their facial expressions, how you see how they react to certain things that they say or talk about. Yeah, okay, whatever, Marcos.
Yeah.
It's true.
No, it's great. Yeah, you're right. You have a point. I agree with you.
Now you're using your sarcastic ass tone of voice, motherfucker. Like I don't fucking know you. You know what? You're not allowed to drink that other fucking White Claw. Oh shit! Look at this.
I like White Claws. Bro, what are you typing up there?
I don't know. It was just on its own.
Brian was doing some math. Wait, trending now? Why is Matthew McConaughey trending?
Hey, so what would you give people advice that want to start their own podcast? Because we get that question a lot. A lot of people ask us like, "Oh, hey, like, how do you guys do it?" Or like they ask to come see.
How do you start your own podcast? How or I mean,
What would you say from your point of view? Say you want to start something, you don't have the funds to be able to get some good equipment or some decent equipment. Like, at least just get started.
Okay, no. Okay. So that's, I guess that was taken out of context.
Yeah, bro, you're being a little dick on that. You're saying kind of like if you ain't got the top shit, then you can't do a podcast.
I see podcasts as far as like, you know, people with their phones and just
with
their mics on their phones and there's their podcast, you know?
See, I don't like that. I think podcast is an actual, like, it has to be in a certain setting.
Exactly. I think there should be a setting for it. There should be a mood and there should be a message you're trying to perceive out there. Or trying to like tell everyone, like, you know what? Not tell everyone to do something, but just trying to like give others like an insight as far as what you think about certain topics.
Right.
I feel like what we're doing right now, like this episode, is just us talking to each other and just trying to like, you know, we're just discussing because we don't have that time to really talk.
Nah, what I'm saying, once we're like we have the person with us, it's just all about them and like kind of like, you know, breaking them down and getting to know them.
Exactly, and then I feel like at the same time you're not really getting to know you either, unless we filmed your podcast.
So okay,
for yourself,
so let's try this out. Tell us one thing that people don't know about you, Marcos.
I used to dance ballet folklorico.
How is that always your go-to? Like honestly, I've heard that so many times.
Nobody knows it. That's
okay. No, that's a good one.
Because nobody knew. I used to dance for about 17 years.
And you know what? I've never seen it. Like honestly, it's been all talk up until like I just never seen it.
I used to do it, bro. I used to do it all the
time.
time.
So all right, guys.
That used to be my life, bro. Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. we had practices, and it'd just be like, I don't know. I you know.
That dancer's life wasn't for you?
It was.
How much did you charge?
How much did I charge?
Oh, you weren't in the. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, wrong one.
It's cool because I got to travel all around Mexico.
Yeah,
so that's always really cool.
Nice.
We got to see some really cool spots in Mexico.
Oh, did you?
Why are you being a dick, bro?
Hey, turntables turn, huh, motherfucker?
Dick to you
yeah, you have. I heard your fucking sarcastic ass fucking tone of voice.
What are you talking about?
Oh, this is what we're doing, huh? This is what we're fucking doing.
That's cool, anyways.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Drink your fucking claw. How much do we have left?
I don't even know.
All right, cool.
Well, what have you really? I mean, I feel like I can't really ask you that same question because I feel like at the same time.
What do you mean? What's
something that people don't know about you? But the thing is,
kind of everybody knows everything about me.
I mean, especially after that episode
really.
that we had. But I mean, the stealing the car one was actually a really good fucking story. I like that one a lot. That was cool. Dude, I feel that actually was really, really cool.
I just feel a lot of people, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what people think about me. I really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like, I don't know, like I am what I am and that's all that I am. So I'm just going to always be me and always figure shit out on my own. I guess I'm just I'm for sure very orthodoxical, meaning that like, I make sense. I don't make sense, but I make sense. But then I don't make sense. But like to myself, it makes sense.
That made sense. No, actually, that kind of made sense. We'll do a lightning round, and then, yeah, let's do it.
All right. This is a very, very raw lightning round. This is straight off the dome.
Okay. We're going to have to... Oh, yeah, I know.
Ready? Why did you decide to join Energy?
Why did I decide to join Energy? Because back in February, Brian proposed this plan to me and said that... at first, I thought it was going to be just for Mortgage Heroes, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. But then he proposed this plan about a podcast and how... You know, he kind of wants to help other people and he wants to help himself in the process. And I'm like, okay, I like the idea. I like what you're doing. And then he said that I can have an office. And I was like, okay, cool. And then he said I can have his office. I was like, cool. And then he said I can have his car, his money.
Whoa.
Wait, did that not happen?
Not really, no.
No, because I like the concept. I like how it's different. A lot of people, nobody's really doing it. You know, like I said about the hot ones where it's one of those things where people, you know, they took a really good idea and they ran with it, and I feel like this was a really good idea.
And I'll be honest,
and we ran with it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. And this is my opinion, 100%, and I don't want to come out cocky. And if I do, then I'm just being confident. Is I know for a fact that nobody in San Diego is doing what we're doing at the level we're doing, at the production that we're doing, and with the message and the right energy behind it.
Exactly.
Like, there's nobody out there. Like, yeah, there's of course we're not the only podcast here in San Diego, but there's no podcast that I feel that's doing it as how we're doing it.
Yeah.
And actually taking it for both of our ownerships, not just like, hey, this is what we're doing, we're bullshitting it. We're actually treating this as if it was a business or a job.
Yeah.
Which is what I feel that, like, honestly keeps that accountability and that responsibility for both of us, because we know that, hey, if I don't show up or you don't show up, then our team isn't complete and we can't win.
No, that makes sense. I also feel like, so we're just running with the idea.
Yeah.
I just feel like we could also be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, and I mean, that's like just like anything in life, you know, like we're going to stumble along the road, but as long as we're always aware and know that, hey, like we got to check ourselves and come back to, you know, what gets us success and what gets us to where we want to go. Then I feel, because a lot of times, like, I'll be honest, like I deviate, you deviate, and it's like, it's okay, you know, as long as we're both like,
some more than others, but
yeah, definitely. All right, fuck you. If we're gonna start pointing fingers like that, like this is why I can't fucking have friends. Like I can't be friends with you because you start going for a little bit and you're all like good, and then you throw in those little fucking like daggering little fucking comments where you're just kind of like, bah, bah, bah. Let me just jab away at them, and don't fucking roll your eyes at me.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. There you go with your fucking sarcastic ass tone. God.
If you could walk anywhere in the world that is not in the United States or North America, where would you stop first?
Walk?
Yeah, if you
Walked.
Walk.
Like, where would I walk to?
Yeah.
Like, from here?
Yes.
Bro, this is a horrible question.
No, I think it's a good question.
God, there you go again, where we both agree and disagree. I'll agree to disagree on that one. Where would I walk to?
Yes.
Like, I'm leaving my house here in San Diego and I'm walking somewhere. Where would I stop at? Here. Fucking down the street, and the guy ain't walking nowhere. What the fuck? Where would you walk to? Like,
Costa Rica.
You would walk all the way to Costa Rica from
You know who's doing that right now? Mike Posner.
Ponsner?
Is it Posner or Posner?
The guy that, if I could write to
Yeah.
man.
He started out in the East Coast.
See, okay, that's too
And he's
drastic for me. I can't do that, bro.
He's walking all the way to LA. And I think right now he's in Arizona.
Good for him.
It's pretty cool. And then I think in Colorado, he got bit by a rattlesnake and he had surgery and stuff like that because it was super, super venomous. And so that took about like 2 weeks away from him walking. But yeah, he's been doing that walk. He walks about, I think, 25 miles a day.
Crazy.
That's crazy because it's like nothing really.
That really is.
So I think he started
like,
about,
that's
I
like
think he
the fucking
started
Mesa.
actually in May. He started in May. He should be in LA by...
Wow, I don't even know how you know this stuff,
in,
bro.
like,
What the
2
type of shit do you look
months.
up?
It's on Twitter. It's pretty cool. Anyways.
All right, what does energy mean to you, bro?
No, that's the last question, bro. Why are we talking about energy, though?
Because, like, bro, you're asking, like, yeah, it's all about energy. You're over here asking questions about, like, where would I walk from? Like, down to the fucking mailbox.
Lightning round.
All right, if you had to pick between, kill, marry, do.
Oh, God.
All right, your ex-girlfriend, your current crush,
Okay.
and the last girl you fucked. Go.
Shit.
Bro, I'm coming out with fucking fire here, bro.
Bro. All right.
I didn't give no names. You're welcome.
Marry the current crush.
Okay.
Kill the ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
And obviously, yeah, I fucked the last girl you fucked.
Okay, cool.
Or I fucked, sorry, not you.
I fucked the last girl you fucked.
Did we?
What?
Whoa. What's going on?
Nah,
What just happened,
dude,
bro?
nothing, bro. That's how you made it seem. I'm like
was-
over here like, what?
That's a good one. That was a good one.
All right, go
That
ahead.
was a
your
good
turn.
one. I like that one a lot. Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
My turn. When was the last time you wore the same underwear twice? 2 days in a row.
Shit, bro. What? Probably twice in a row. Like I woke up the next day.
You just wore it for the whole day, bro. Like you're like, fuck this. I don't feel like looking for clean ones. I'm just gonna wear this one.
Never, bro. I have to take a shower every day, bro.
Yeah, you took a shower, but then did you put on the same shirt?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
You did?
Different ones all the time. Even if I take a shower after like I took a shower already, like I still have to switch them.
Bro, when I'm looking for questions, like when you guys are doing a podcast, that's one of the questions that always comes up. Like if I'm looking for a random question, I just search, and that's one of the questions.
I feel like the questions you ask, like hella like throw you off, like
throw you off because you don't expect it.
Because I'm like, I don't ever even like who keeps track of this.
You don't fucking expect that shit, bro. That's weird.
And then the questions I ask them more geared to like actually like trying to get a response and make it a little bit more humorous. Whatever. All right.
What's humor?
Sure. I guess it's all perspective. Your humor, my humor, her humor. All humors are different.
Anyways, go ahead.
If you could do anything in life, knowing that you wouldn't fail, what would you do?
If I could do anything in life and you are
know that you can't fail at all, that you execute 100%, what would you do?
I think it would just be, I guess travel nonstop.
Okay.
Travel nonstop and have a decent income while traveling. I don't know why I would make an income.
Hey, I get the sense. Things. I feel like, all right, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you're not the type of person that really, like, some people get motivated by experiences. Some people get motivated by encouragement. Other people get motivated by money. Money doesn't motivate you, huh?
No,
it
really.
doesn't.
Money's never motivated me.
Yeah.
Money's never motivated me at all. I don't know why. It just, for me, it's always been just experiences, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, getting to know a lot of people and, you know, having those decent relationships. I wish, you know, I used to think a lot where I wish every single person I met liked me. You know, like, but now I'm just like, you know what? If we don't click, we don't click, and it's okay. But I'm just trying to refer to like experiences, you know, just like that's really what I really care about. But that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, you're right. You know, money is going to come and go. Because
everybody has different inspirations. But they all triggered back down to something that gives you the base of it.
I'm going to tell you something. I actually want to live out of a van.
Okay.
I want to get like a big Sprinter van and just live out of it for like a couple years. I don't know why, but that's always motivated me to do like.
Well, because I've always seen that in you. I mean, you're always really good to just dip out. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna go and travel, and I envy that about you because I haven't had that opportunity in my life yet. You know, like you've been in a lot more places in life. I mean, in this earth that I have, which is cool because you've experienced different things. You've seen different cultures. You've seen different, you know, situations. You've seen life at a different point of view. Basically, just in seeing it from here in the United States. Not saying I haven't done a little traveling, but I haven't done to the point where you're just like, okay, I'm in a place where literally this isn't home.
Yeah.
And morals, beliefs, and situations are way different.
Yep.
And I feel like that changes you as a person because like you start realizing that like here in America, we only see things one-sided, and we see the story the way that the story gets told to us, right?
Questions I always ask is like, are you making money off doing this, money doing that, money doing that?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I am making money off
but
of
there's places,
things, but like that's
places around in this world where like you don't like money doesn't really matter because that's not like the fucking.
I will never
just trying to survive.
I will never talk about money with anyone. Unless it's like if it's you.
Dude, why are you flexing on me the other day?
Because unless it's you, because I wanted advice on the the house, or you know, friends that work in like you know in banks and stuff like that. They could give me advice, financial advice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk about it, and if you need certain numbers, I'll give you certain numbers. But if I'm talking to someone, I'm not going to be like, oh shit, definitely. You're working there. How much are you getting paid? No, like that's none of my business. And if you're having fun doing it, then you're having fun doing it at the same time. So that's also been kind of something that I've always seen. Who are you texting?
The guy Moss.
Is he coming?
Yeah, he's on his way.
Oh fuck. Okay, we should probably wrap it up soon. My question?
Yeah.
My question to you. Should we do the energy or do we still do questions?
No, go ahead. We'll finish it off now.
All right, so you repeat after me.
All right, cool.
Do I say it first or do you say it first?
I'll ask you first.
My name is, and I get my energy from.
My name is Brian Landeros, and I get my energy literally from within.
Okay. My name is Marcos Lopez, and I get my energy from the people that surround me.
That's it, guys. This was the first episode. First time of a round table. Yo, guys, really appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us. I just want to give a big shout out to all you guys. Like always, if you guys haven't liked, comment, subscribed, or even followed us on all social medias, please do because we got a lot more that's rolling out in the next couple of months. And we just want to be able to give you guys the platform and the place to be where anybody can tap into the energy, be who they want to be, do what they want to do. And always, always set your mind to the best thing because you can accomplish it if you really believe in yourself.
Yeah, guys, and we're also trying to get a lot more people on this. Obviously, we're just trying to figure out where this could go and have a decent conversation without really, just without having the interview purpose into it. So hopefully, you guys kind of like us just shooting the shit, really talking about random goddamn
Shit.
God knows what we were talking about. Like to thank White Claws for sponsoring this. Obviously,
I wish.
Nah,
hey, but honestly, if you guys have anybody that you guys want us to interview or come and just shoot the shit with, definitely just shoot us a message, comment on our stuff, because we're always just willing to bring in the people that you guys want to hear, because hey, that's what we're here for you guys. Also, if any of you guys have gotten any value or like what you guys listen, share this with a friend. Just let them know about it. And we're just trying to reach as much people as possible so that we're able to awaken that energy within everybody. Because trust me, everybody has that energy from within. You just gotta tap into it.
That was great.
Cool. Thank you guys for fucking rocking with us. Episode 20. Yeah, you already know. We're here, baby.
I wanted to say
But we're not
so
fucking.
much.
You're not ending it on that, guys. Energy out, baby. We here.
Later, guys.
Later.